Then Laura, if you would like a question, and Firdous for Sophie.
Sophie, congrats on the win. I guess I asked Megan the same thing, but looking ahead to New Zealand, how do you kind of see you guys as a matchup? She mentioned, you've just had that series against them, but sort of going on, them being on a bit of a confident moment. I mean, how do you sort of see that as a matchup?
Yeah, it was great to see last night. Obviously, they played out of their skin and really attacked the Indian team. So, I think it won't be too dissimilar to how we approach every game, and that's to come out with intensity. And obviously, the conditions are very different to where we played them back in Australia. But again, it's just adapting and. They've obviously had a really good win, so they're going to come in on a high, and hopefully we can carry on our momentum as well.
And just sort of in terms of your own skills, obviously it's a move to Dubai next, but you've done some training there. How do you sum up the conditions for yourself?
I think we've got a few more games here at Sharjah, so I think it might keep changing. I think as the competition keeps going, we're probably expecting it to get a bit lower and slower. So, we're just got to keep the stumps in play and, keep it as many, shots on offer for the opposition as well. So, keeping it nice and straight, nice and simple. But I think our bowling attack, against Sri Lanka did a really good job, both pace and spin. So, we're looking to keep that going.
You obviously haven't had time to review that yet, but are there any areas you think you might look to tighten up on as a team heading into that New Zealand game?
Yeah, I think we probably could be a bit cleaner in the field. It definitely was a different field to what we sort of played on back in Australia, and it's a bit slower and bigger. I think that we can definitely go up a notch in the field, and bowling. I think we can probably tighten up bits and pieces there too. And it was great to see Beth out there get some runs. Ash looked really good with the bat as well. And all the bowlers chipped in at different points in time. So there's definitely still things to improve on, but it was a good start.
And just playing at night under lights, is there anything different about how you go about preparing for that? I know there hasn't really been dew yet, but that could be a factor.
Yeah, it definitely could be a factor, and I think we've sort of taken that into account, especially over the last couple of weeks in Brisbane and Mackay. There was a bit of dew up there, so that was good preparation. Doing some catching under lights, all the little things like that. It felt like we've sort of been able to tick that off in our preparation with the series before against New Zealand, and hopefully it's a bit cooler at night too, so we're looking forward to that.
Just finally for me, what does recovery look like for you guys after a day out in the sun like that?
Yeah, I think it's straight into the ice baths. Plenty of water. I think our Triple SM team, all our staff have been incredible. So far, they've probably been the hardest workers on tours, continuously making hydrolyte slushies and everything under the sun. So they've done an incredible job, and I think we'll just try and get our hydration up and get some sleep.
I guess there was a lot of talk before the tournament that we would see empty stadiums, and it looked like quite a vibe out there today. What did you think of the kind of the crowd atmosphere? Is that something you guys expected?
That was a great atmosphere. Couldn't hear much over the trumpets. It was they were pretty loud, but it was great to see some fans there. I think, the way that the nature of this tournament's played out and how it's been so last minute to change to Dubai and Sharjah, I think it was really impressive to see a crowd here, and we love playing in front of people, and it was great to see some fans in the crowd.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you. No, she doesn't.